Here is your short round of the 5 to 6 year old heel horse division at the 2022 Fall Classic Rope Horse Futurity. As we mentioned before, we're going to kick it off with hip number 18. Hip number 18. Here's Tuna kicking up dirt. Rhett Havern aboard, kicking up dirt. Yes, sir. Going to be a 6 flat. 6 flat. Hey, 222.5. 222.5 for hip number 18, kicking up dirt, and Rhett Havron. All right, let's go to hip number 13. Hip number 13. This is Hiccup, Mega Checks, being ridden today by Casper Roy. Owner is Von Workin Ranching Limited. No stranger to the Futurity world here, friends. Here be a 6-year-old gelding, 215, 7, 211, a 218, and a no score here into the short round. Well, it's going to be a 618 plus 5, 618 plus the 5. 215.4, 215.4 for Mega Checks, hip number 13. Let's go to hip number 9. Hip number 9 over the page. Smoke Pack. Here be Hot Smoke Pack. He's hot and checksy. By Jeremy and Katie Bueller. Jeremy Bueller doing the roping. Was a no score in round number 4. Was a 213, 7, 220, and 223 the first 3 rounds. Here's a 5-year-old gelding brought to us from the Buellers. Breeders' Elite eligible. Well, be a 601, 601 in the field. That fella right there makes it look awful easy. Hey, 224.5. 224.5 for Hot Smoke Pack and Jeremy Bueller. Let's go to hip number 22. Hip number 22 in your catalog is Henry, Array of Dooley. Keely Bonnett is back on Sabre Quarter Horses. 6-year-old stallion by Style and Ray. Here be a 219, 7, a 219, and a 219 with a no score in round number 4. Yes, sir. 602, 6 and 02. 223.5, 223.5 for Keely Bonnett and Array of Dooley. Let's go to hip number 10. Hip number 10, we're looking at Ryland Brost. Ryland Brost aboard HRH Swift and Tough. It calls him Vegas Breeders Elite eligible, a 5-year-old gelding. 216 and a half, 206.2, 214 and a 220.7. To bring himself into the round number 5, the short round. Well, they drew the right one, and it's going to be a 6 and 54, 6 and 54 in the field. 221, 221. Now we're going to move along to hip number 15. Hip number 15, here's a Breeders' Elite eligible 6-year-old gelding from the Patton family, Mr. Rory Patton at Buck Lake, Alberta. BSR Deuce being ridden today by Keely Bonnett. 213.9, 219.4, 219, and a 205.7. Well, it's going to be a 568 plus 10, 568 plus the barrier. 215.4, 215.4 for BSR Deuce and Keely Bonnett. All right, let's go to hip number 17. Hip number 17. This is Prospect. He's a Smoking Gunner by Thomas Kaiser. He's a 209.5, 213.8, a 214, and a 221.2 in the last 4 rounds. Well, it's going to be an 8 and 21, 8 and 21 in the field for Thomas Kaiser, and he's a Smoking Gunner. 219.3, 219.3 for hip number 17. Let's go to hip number 21. 21, here's Nick, SLR Royal Rebel. We're being ridden today by Tristan Woolsey, owned by Katie Buse. Here is a 6-year-old gelding by Quick Nick Plain, bred by Stump Lake Ranch Cattle Company. 548 plus 5 plus 10, 548 plus 5 plus 10. 207.6, 207.6. Let's go back to the beginning of the catalog. Let's go to hip number 2. Hip number 2 is going to be Keely Bonnett aboard BSR Ever Eddie. All right. Hip number 2 is going now. Hip number 19, you're on deck. Hip number 11, you're in the hole. Hip number 16, be getting ready. And they're an 867 clean for BSR Ever Eddie. 219.9, 219.9 for Keely Bonnett and the Rory Patton. Let's go to hip number 11. Hip number 11, Galito. Here is AMF Pioneero. Pablo Robles is aboard Connie Cassidy's 5-year-old gelding. Hip number 11's going right now. Hip number 16's on deck. Hip number 1, you're in the hole. Hip number 6, be getting ready. It's going to be a 738 plus 10 plus 5, 738 plus 10 plus 5 for Galito and Pablo Robles. 201.7, 201.7 for hip number 11. Hip number 16, Catsvin Shiner, 5-year-old gelding from Gogler Performance Horses, Manning, Alberta. Dylan Graham doing the roping. A 215.9, 220.5, a 213, and a 222.9 across the board here at the 2022 Fall Classic. Well, it's going to be a 671, 671 in the field. 224.8, good run right there for hip number 16 and Dylan Graham. Let's go to the beginning of the book. We're going to give Dylan a moment here. He's going to switch horses. We're going to go to hip number 1. This is Jake, a Little Billy Bug, owned by Gary Ferguson. Dylan Graham is aboard this 6-year-old gelding by Smarter Image. 216.4, 219.7, 216, and a 220.8. Well, good recovery there, and it's going to be a 763, 763 for a Little Billy Bug and Dylan Graham. 216.9, 216.9. All right, let's go to hip number 6. Hip number 6, here's Zoe, CRR Snackolina. Logan Spady aboard the Snack Box Dooley, a 6-year-old mare from Sabrina Curdy and Clayton Stadnick. 214.6, 219.4, 218, and a 223.9 in the last 4 rounds. And a 627 plus 10, 627 plus 10. 209.8, 209.8 for hip number 6 and CRR, Snackolina and Logan Spady. Let's go to hip number 27. Hip number 27 in your catalog. Hip number 27, here's Pep Smart Gunner. They call him Shooter. Dylan Graham aboard the especially smart Peppy, 6-year-old gelding from Cora Borman. 220, a 221, 223, and a 217 throughout the last 4 rounds. Yep, going to be a 734, 734. 221.2, 221.2. Here be hip number 26. Hip number 26, it's going to be Would Ya. Look at that. Here be Jeremy Buehler back on this Would He Be Tough, a 6-year-old gelding. Winner from round number 1 with a 221.8. Yes, sir. It's going to be a 7-1-6, 7-1-6 to finish out round number 5, your short round. Second high call. 224.4. Liking the way those scores are tabulating through 5 rounds there for hip number 26. And would you look at that? And Jeremy Buehler. All right, here is your high call. 5 to 6-year-old heel horse Fall Classic Futurity. Here be Dunnett's Hickory Gun. Here's your round 2 winner. Dunnett's Hickory Gun, Connie Cassidy and Pablo Robles on this 6-year-old stallion. Dylan Graham going to be doing the roping, your round 2 winner with a 222.7. Yep, It's going to be a 7-61, 7-61 for round number 5 in your high call heel horse. 224.4, 224.4 for Donnett's Hickory Gun, and Dylan Graham and Connie Cassidy and Pablo Robles. Well, that concludes the 5 to 6-year-old heel horse division here at the 2022 Fall Classic.